Alright, what's up guys? This is boy Swiss. We're chilling at the boss store here and we're about to go in and see what's going on in this boss room. About to see what's fucking up with Valoo's tail up in here. And his tail's just hanging there. There's a big pit of lava underneath it. He could easily just pull his tail out, but he doesn't. And this big ass thing pops up. And it's wannabe Goma. Because that is obviously not Goma. But that's what the name of it is in this game. It's Goma. So what you want to do is target Valoo's tail. Don't worry about the boss. Just go for Valoo's tail. And I'm getting some fucking lag right here. I don't know why. Just grab that nigga's tail. He's like, oh shit, he's pissed. Swing on it. He'll shake it around. He'll drop this thing on the Goma wannabe's head. And he'll crack his shell a little bit. So he'll shove that shit back up there. And you just gotta do it again. Drop it on him again. Crack the shell a little bit more. And shove it back up there again. And he hits, but that's what you gotta do. You gotta do it again. And then we'll crack this nigga's shell off all completely. So now we can actually damage him. So target his eye. Pull it to you. Now start slashing him with your sword. And don't jump in the lava. If you do, there you got some hearts on the outside. Just grab his eye again, pull it in close, and chop it with your sword. And that's it. Easiest fucking boss ever. What? I hit him like 6 times. Took two cycles of sword attacks to kill him. Now we get our first heart container of the game. Lava dries up just like it would in the other games, like it always does, because everybody knows when you beat a boss, the lava pit they were in dries up, or the lava pit that was near, if there was one. So we'll grab the heart container and we'll head on out of here. Valoo's like screaming. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with him. I guess he's happy. Nothing's fucking with his tail anymore. He needs to just pull that shit out of there. All the clouds went away. I don't know why there were any clouds anyway. Just because he's mad doesn't mean there's got to be clouds. And it's pretty dumb. Oh well. So that teleports us down here. And there's Komali with his little pearl. So he's happy. Valoo's happy. Medley's happy. They're all happy. All the Rito guys. And he gives me the pearl. Alright, so we got Din's pearl. The first pearl of the game. And Valoo's happy. He's talking all in crazy fucking whatever kind of language that is. If you actually, once you finish the game and you start a new game on the there'll be a new mode unlocked when you beat this game. For a second playthrough, you'll actually be able to read what they're saying. It won't be all that gibberish looking shit, which is pretty cool. But you'll also be wearing a fucking you'll be wearing your little beach outfit that you start in, little blue shirt and shit. So that's pretty gay. You'll have to wear that for the whole game. And there's not much else you can do that's different with the second game playthrough. But we already got the song they were talking about, the shrine and shit. We've already got the Wind's Requiem, so we're gonna go ahead and play that and set it to south, because I already know which way we need to go. But if you don't, if you're playing this for your first time, you'd probably go talk to the King of Red Lions and he'll tell you where to go. And it just did a bunch of red shit, and that sucks. Oh man, I'm gonna laugh at fucking, if all this time I've been talking about this red shit on the screen and it never shows up on the YouTube videos, I'm gonna fucking laugh. People be commenting like, what the fuck are you talking about, the red shit? I hear you saying that in almost all the videos. And it doesn't even happen or something, but whatever. There's some red shit on my screen. Alright, so someone's telling us to hold up. And this fish jumps out of the water. And it says, got a sea chart. Pretty much got nothing drawn on it though. So this is a new, oh, I don't even know what the fuck to say, man. There's something else we can do with our bait. This guy's gonna fill out our sea chart for us right now. He's gonna fill out Dragon Roost Island on here, because that's where we are. But this is something you can do with your bait now. Anytime you see one of these fish guys jumping out of the water up and down and shit, there'll be one for each island. He'll be in a different spot every time. Not every time, but he's not always gonna be in the same spot. So look around, just fucking sail around the island until you find him. He'll be jumping up and down. Just throw some bait in the water when you're near enough to target him, and he'll come up and mark that island on your sea chart. So you'll have it matched. You'll have it marked on there, and you can see where all the islands are. So you don't get lost and not know where the fuck you're going. So I suggest you buy a lot of bait from Beetle's Ship Shop like I did. Mostly the all-purpose bait. You don't want too many of those Hoy pairs. Just like 2 or 3. We'll do you on those, but get a lot of all-purpose bait. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead, and since we already been past this paw print isle, I'm gonna mark it off on the list. This is the island where we got our first heart piece when we our second heart piece when we first sailed towards Dragon Roost Island. So I'll go ahead and check it off the sea chart. this is what I'll be doing for now on. I'll be cutting to these guys most of the time when I'm sailing, so we don't have to watch me so you don't have to watch me sailing for fucking 10 minutes and take up the whole video. But I actually am gonna keep the sailing in for this video. We're headed down. Alright, we're back at Dragon Roost right here, and we're headed down to this spot right here that's marked on our map. So here we go. We're gonna keep the sailing in for now, but this is gonna be the last video with the sailing. It may not be, actually. Maybe there'll be one more. I'm not sure. Not 100% sure, but most likely this is the last video you're gonna see me sailing. All just sailing through everything. There's like a fire island right there. I'll go ahead and check for the fish guy. See if we can see him jumping around. There he is. You see the little splash? That's the fish jumping out of the water. So go ahead and get some bait ready, and I'll show you how to do it. Sail up as close as you can to them, not too close though, because sometimes it won't work. Stop when you're in target range like that and chunk some bait in the water. Sometimes if you're like right on top of him, you chunk it and he won't eat it, and you'll just have to do it again, but it's not a big deal. It's not like glitched or anything. It's just, well, it kind of is a glitch, but whatever. Just chunk some more in there and he'll get it eventually. So he's going to mark this off on our sea chart for us, Fire Mountain. And he'll tell you a little bit of information about something every time. It says there's treasure hidden in that thing. Everyone who's tried to get inside is blasted away by the great balls of fire. So he said, go down and get the treasure that has the power to freeze, and come back here and we can freeze up this island and get in there or something. They just give a little bit of information to let you know shit about shit, whatever, just random shit. And we have max rupees right now, so we are gonna bypass this treasure, because most of the time the little treasures like that you can see without the treasure chart, at least I'm pretty sure you only see those without the treasure chart, they're usually rupees. Between 1 and 50, I think. Or they could get up to 100. I'm not 100% on that either. But we're passing another island here, so we're gonna mark it off on our sea chart. We're gonna go find the fish. Give them some more bait. It's best to just do this as you pass a new island every time, like I'm doing now. Say everywhere I go, as long as I have bait, I'm gonna mark it off on my sea chart so I'll know what island it is, and I can come back here later if I need to. Oh, did you see that big treasure thing right there? That big pointy ass small one? Those are a lot harder to see. It didn't work. He didn't get the bait, so we'll have to wait until it disappears and throw some more bait. But you seen that big pointy ass skinny little treasure symbol thing? Those I'm pretty sure they only appear when you have a sea chart for the area, or treasure chart, I mean. So I have a treasure chart for this area, most likely. Yes, I do. That is the treasure chart. I think that's the first treasure chart I got. So I have the treasure chart for this area, but when I was playing this, I didn't notice it there, or I forgot to go get it. And we had max rupees anyway, so I figured it could have been a 200 rupee, a silver rupee, which is 200. So just in case it was that, I guess I didn't grab it actually. That was probably the reason. But anyway, later.